Alright, welcome back to another war video. We are having bloody battle wars, which means no healers, no revivers. I have no reason to believe that there will be any Astris, Chitrangada, Sables on defense, and if we do, we're going to be very lucky about it. But in any case, there are no healings allowed as well, which means some of my teams, we definitely need to have some adjustments to it. Some of my teams actually rely a lot on having healers because it's a way to kind of sustain before I get my big hitters to kind of hit. So because of that, we are going to have to adjust some of our teams a little bit, especially when you're going against Bernardet. We still can bring Taunt, I guess. We still can bring Oni, we still can bring Loki and this kind of things, but we got to make sure that we don't have we can't rely too much on healers. So let's see what we can do. There's an interesting team here which I really want to take on. It's 3 reds and 2 blues, and it's a bucket load of strong heroes here. Now, not all of them have the right troop. I think only one of the Songjiangs. Well, that's a new troop as well. Right, so maybe we'll give it a shot here. I don't know if I can get it done, but we're gonna try our best. I am actually rushing to another work meeting, so I'm gonna have to do this as fast as I can. And because of that, we're gonna run a team that has Mystia in it, because we want to reflect all those red damages coming in. So we're going to do just that. And I think for this case, I am actually thinking of bringing something to control Bernardet in case she fires. So what do I do? How do I do it? Okay, you know what? Let's bring in a new guy. I just finished Aurikark, and that will be a nice one to keep Bernardet asleep for the time being while she and hopefully not, fall to her attacks. And then we're going to bring Leonidas to, keep ourselves healthy against Bernardet. And what I mean by that is I just don't want Bernardet to fire. So we got this team. Let's try and see if we can make it work. Okay, we're actually pretty good in terms of like how the war is going. So I'm actually pretty happy with it, with how we're running. So it's doing pretty well. Now I am thinking of making this green-red match, but I'm thinking of just using the red match first, and like so that hopefully a green pops up in the bottom, so that I can match the greens at the bottom, and then I throw that green upwards so that it hits the green match at the top. So let me try and see if that works out. It actually works out. So what we're gonna do is this way, this way, this way, and this way. So now we got to use this guy first. We got to use Kolya first, because we want to dispel the buff from Songjiang. So let's do that, and then we can use Mystia here, and then Dagger. And now we just focus on dealing with the raids. Basically, we just want to pop the raids and see where they go. Hopefully, they just kill themselves. One down. So let's make this. Then we do that. Do we still have this spell? So we want to trigger. Okay, we still get to trigger Ceres here, so that's good. So I'm just gonna make the yellow match against Songjiang. Nothing else, and there we go. I think this worked out pretty well. Sorry, Blizzy. It is an amazing defense, by the way. No shade to that. But yeah, I think Mystia just sort of like made sure that we were pretty good against that. And yeah, that was hit number 1. So Let's move on to another Bernardet team. Let's see who else can we take on. There's this team up here as well that we can take on. This one will be interesting. So the thing about this is, like, Leonie will not revive, so I don't have to worry too much about that. So let's see what we can do here. I think I'm going to bring the Loki team here. So let's bring Loki. Loki, Hrothgar, and Changi, sure. We'll bring Changi here, and then... Oh, actually, do they have Mega Minions? Can we bring Mega Minions here? Okay, the thing about this is they do have Aurikak, which reduces our Mega Minions' health by a lot. So I want to be careful against that. So, but maybe, you know, we can. It's only one, so we can try to work something out here. Let's bring the usual blue-red team here and see what we can do. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. And the good thing about this is I can either use Loki to copy Bernardet, or I can use Loki to copy Ceres, depending on who gets to fire, and you know, see what else we can do here. So that is, I want to see if I can bring up another blue match here. Will be good. Not yet, but we do have reds up, so we can kill Bernardet here. And then I want to see if we can bring up a blue match. I mean, so a blue match here, and a blue match here, and that should get everybody up and running. The only thing is Songjang will... Oh, Songjang's buff is over. Okay, so in that case, I will do Kalen first, put everybody to sleep, and then this huge damage using Ceres will likely silence everyone here. Solid. And then using Hrothgar here and the blues here, and that is game over. Alright. Hit 2 smoothly as well. Liking this. Okay, the next one, probably here we can bring... yeah, this one would be a good one to bring Oni actually. So let's bring Oni here. Can bring Oni Wakamaru. Where's my Oni? Where's my Oni? Oh my god, Oni is so low down here. What do they have? I forgot. So we can bring purple here. Yeah, I think purple will be nice. So let's bring Dark Feather, Domitia, Gongov, Countess. Oh, I can't. I don't have. So let's not bring Dark Feather then. Let's switch it up. Bring someone else. Oh, we could bring Xie Zijing here. That'll be fun. Ooh, I like that. That should be okay. Yeah. Additional dispel. Okay. Let's see if this works. Because I want to make sure that I have proper troops. So yeah, and in the case of Dark Feather's usability drops because he doesn't have a heal. So I guess that's fine. I don't know if it will actually work, but the board is pretty good again. So let's see what we can do. Let's make this purple match here. Set up another purple. Set up another purple. And another purple here. Awesome. Okay, so let's do Xie Zijing on the right. Gongov here. And just to make sure that I get rid of Bernardet, I'm going to use Domitia here. Should make sure that things are done, and we do get Oni as well, who fell asleep. Why? I have no idea. But at least we get to kill everyone except what's his name? Yosable here. Right? His name is Yosable? Yep. Why did you fall asleep? Oh, it cleanses. Ah, stupid monk. Oh well. Bum ass monk. Oh well. I think this one should be in the bag now. You get a poison, and then you get damage taken increase, and almost did. There we go. Alright. That went pretty well. I'm actually pretty happy with how things has been going on. Let's see if there is a Ceres tank, because I want to try a new team. Looks like the only one here. Okay, well, if that's the case, then I can't use the I was originally thinking of using a triple, what do you call it, what do you call that team, the construct team, which is good against Ceres because they can't get silenced. But I guess without that, we'll still take on more Bernadettes. So what about this one? Shall we go with this one? Yeah, there is some mana reduction here, so that'll be good. Okay, we got Thorn, Richard, McNee, Thorn, Richard, McNee. You know what? Let's bring in Tamlin here for mana reduction usage, and Yolanda. Yep. And then we can put Magni at the corner. Where's Magni? Alright. Okay, that'll be good. This one is here. We want to bring a Monk primary because we want to have the ability to resist Bernardet if possible. Let's go. See what we can do here. Wow. I'm not gonna say no to a blue diamond. For sure, for sure. And then that should get us our whole team. Almost. And then we can start picking off Bernardet here. And let's hit here. And I want to kill Li Kui. Okay, the next one to kill is likely... I want to kill Maud because I don't have to worry too much about the mana reduction. So let's just kill Maud while we have the chance to. Okay, fine. Oh, that should be enough to kill her. Awesome. Nice. Well, they ain't firing no more. Hit here. Hit here. And hit here. Wow. Well, I think boards are just so good this time. I don't know what's happening here, but we'll take it. We'll take it nonetheless. So that's 4 Bernardet teams. Can we take on another one if possible? I'm not sure if we actually have enough. Oh, this team. This team looks dangerous as fuck. Let's go. I don't know whether we have enough. Let's see. We could bring a red one here. It'll be nice. So, Earleaf, Pepper Flame. You know, I'm gonna run something funny here. Let's go Gestalt and Rosanna, and then we'll bring in a support here. One of the supports that I want to bring is where is it? Lemonwood. I was thinking of Lemonwood here. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I'm only going to be able to use Rosanna once, and that's about it. But I'm hoping for RNG that Rosanna actually hits like multiple targets, or just like shoot multiple times. Like if you just hit once, I'm gonna be so angry. Yeah, I'm bring raids and you get a diamond. I'm not complaining at all. Sheesh. Okay, let's kill Philomenia first. No, because okay, so I'm gonna concentrate a lot of my attacks on. I guess it depends. So let's just hit Ceres with Ile first, and then we see where Gestalt hits. So it's likely that Ceres dies from this, and that way I can focus the rest of it on like someone else. So yeah, let's do this, and then we can hit Philomena with Rosanna here. All the 5 units, nice. And then I forget that Philomena actually resists insanity. So why am I bringing Rosanna into this? I will have no idea, but I'm gonna take this win. I'm sorry, Raj. Like the bots are just working in my favor, so I'm just keep it at that. Alright, so that's 5 Bernardet tanks. Do I want to take on another one? I'm not sure if I still have a Bernardet team. Let me see. Can I take this on? Let me see. What do I have actually? So originally I wanted to go for like a Moth team where I have Aurika, Chunkiro and Mordovich, but I think for Bloody Battle it's a bit difficult because Mordovich is likely not able to fire. So I think what I'm gonna do, I can use another Bernardet team. You know what, it's gonna be fun. Maybe we can take on Prometheus here. No, there's mega minions though, so I'm not too happy about that because it involves me bringing a. Actually, I think it's possible. So let me try this. So we'll bring Naeem, Kagan, and Aslar, and then I'll bring the 2 Lianas here. Yeah, something like this, I think. No, let's put the Lianas. Let's put the Lianas here with Kagan, and then we put Naeem and Aslar here. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, let's see if we can get this done. This will be the last hit, so hopefully we can get shit done and we can go 6 for 6 against Quantum Fury. I have never done well against Quantum Fury. I don't think so. Like, I think we've faced them a few times, and for some reason I just can't get like I always had like what 2 or 3 one-shots only against them. I think I might be wrong. I mean, it's based on like my memory, and my memory isn't doing too well these days. Oh, but I brought 2 slow heroes, and in move 2 I actually got everyone to fire. So yeah, well, this is a 6 for 6, and potentially the easiest warbots that I've ever had in a long time. Like, this is I didn't even need to break a sweat, and I'm actually rushing for work, and I finished this in like what 18 minutes. Usually I take about half an hour to do my war hits. So yeah. Okay, 315 again. Whoa, with Bleezy and Manch. Wow, alright, we got this. Let me just, for interest, I just want to see how my defense did. Yeah, oh wow, Frozen Ranger took 3 hits against. I thought Frozen Ranger was like wasn't he like a pretty good player? I remember him being in like the 70 family as well, and I thought Frozen Ranger was pretty good. I think something went wrong with his hits. Like I took everybody's luck here, I guess. Yeah, so there's a one-shot here from Cat. Well done. And I remember at the beginning someone one-shotted me as well. Where was it? Yeah, AZ one-shotted me as well. So okay, and then Ace one-shotted me as well. So yeah, it's probably just an outlier from Frozen Ranger. Can't really fault him, I guess. Let me see, where did I go against Frozen Ranger? Bernardet pilot. Yeah, I was thinking, why not? So just to show you guys, because it is Bloody War, I've decided not to go with Duna Heart. I've decided to go with someone a bit faster, so bringing in Naim because of the counter attack. Then we have Frogga, Gongov, Kolya, and Spartoi. Spartoi just because you can't take away the fiends unless you have, unless you're planning to bring someone like there's one Untold Tales 2 hero that could actually destroy fiends, or that doesn't heal. I think he does damage or something like that. I don't remember. But anyways, yeah, it's a pretty good war from me. I'm gonna take the win. I'm gonna be very happy about it. We took on 6 Bernardet tanks, and this is probably potentially one of the wars where I did pretty well against 6 Bernadettes. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next war. Hopefully we win this. 5 flags left against 34, so it's neck and neck, I think, about there. Okay, we'll see how it goes. I'll post the end results at the end. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. GG.